Have you ever been told that you can get Apollo just by looking at someone's eyes? Is this a fact or just another myth? Let's find out.
I've had Apollo before through a friend that had an Apollo. I looked into her eyes and that was how I got the Apollo. I do believe that when you look into somebody's eyes that has Apollo, you're going to contact it.
It's not true that if someone looks into someone's face, you contact Apollo. That is not. All those things is superstition, maybe what our forefather did, but I don't think that is the possible.
Me personally, my research, Apollo is a contagious airborne disease. If you look at them, you have eye contact with somebody that have Apollo. If you are not careful, you contact my friend.
I remember in my primary school, and I think I got it because I was among those that got it. I know of a friend who even looked not cut. So it may not cut across all. It depends on the person's immune system.
I've had Apollo before, but that was what I was actually last year. My little cousin actually had Apollo and we're living together. So if we're actually in the same house and I was not able to contact it, so I don't really think looking at somebody that can make you have Apollo.
People thought it's believe, but I think it's not. It's real because several experience with somebody has Apollo and me. I look at person's eye directly within a day or 2 days. Hardly if you do not get the infection. Maybe at the initial you don't have the infection, your friend may have the infection. You may be together, you don't have the infection. But by the time you look at the eye, directly to his eye, bulb to bulb, eye to eye, doubting, hardly within a day or the following day, definitely get that infection. So it's an communicable disease.
How did you get your own Apollo?
Actually, the first day I was okay. I look at my friend, I was laughing at him, so we don't get Apollo. The next day after some hours, I think about 7 to 8 hours, I saw my eyes crashing. I said, what's happening? I woke up the following day, I was infected by the disease. So it's a communicable disease. You look at the person's eyes directly, you definitely get Apollo.
I believe that when I look at someone with Apollo, I'm going to get it because like the person's eye is going to be red. I see it like a communicable disease. I don't know if it's I see it as a communicable disease. So when I look at someone, I used to hide my face. Like seriously, I used to hide my face.
It's all about belief. Like me, I don't believe on it, but people do say once they look at somebody with Apollo, they do have it. For me, since I was born, I've never have Apollo, so I don't really believe on it because I do come across with people that have Apollo, and I've never gotten it.
When looking at someone, you cannot get Apollo. By Apollo, it's actually known as what is called epidemic conjunctivitis, and it is caused by adenoviruses. It's a viral infection. So you can only get this Apollo when you go in contact with someone that has this Apollo through contaminated fingers or instruments, like in an eye clinic. So that is the way you can get this Apollo. You cannot just get the Apollo just by looking at someone. There must be a contact between the person that the infected person and the non-infected person. So that is how Apollo is being spread. First off, if you notice that you have Apollo, good hygiene is very, very important. Make sure that you wash your hands, and for the meantime, you kind of like isolate yourself from people that are not people that don't have this Apollo. You just isolate yourself for a minute. You can use antibiotics. You can use antibiotics like gentamicin, tropamycin. And while using these eye drops, they are actually eye drops. So while using it, you just make sure that your fingers don't get in contact with the eye, and the mouth of your eye drop don't get in contact with the eye to avoid more spread of this Apollo, which is also known as epidemic keratoconjunctivitis.